The man wanted to escape prison by getting himself injured. So, he soaked his rice in soup and walked straight toward the bald man. That man was the prison's gang boss, and he looked at him with a confused expression. But in the very next second, the man poured the soup right over the gang boss's head. Strangely, the gang boss motioned for his men not to move. The man grabbed his food tray and began beating him with it. That completely enraged the boss. He picked up a pair of chopsticks, ready to end the man's life. But the moment the man saw him stand up, he became excited. He broke free from the others and threw a punch with full force. To everyone's surprise, the punch was so powerful that the gang boss passed out immediately. Everyone in the prison stood frozen in shock. Even the man himself couldn't believe how strong his punch was. Moments later, the guards arrived and took him away. His first plan had failed, but he quickly set his sights on a new target, the prison's most dangerous killer. This murderer was known to be extremely violent, and everyone kept their distance from him. But the man walked right up to him, looked him in the eye, and began to taunt him wildly, even going as far as insulting his family. The enraged killer secretly pulled out a knife. The man saw that the trap had worked. Without hesitation, he grabbed the knife and stabbed himself. But to his shock, the cold-blooded killer suddenly turned timid and didn't dare strike back. The man kept mocking him while slapping him in the head. The killer was dazed and confused. He never imagined he'd meet someone even more unhinged than himself. Overwhelmed with fear, he collapsed to the floor and began sobbing uncontrollably. Soon, the man's story spread throughout the entire prison. People said he was like a demon, and no one dared to go near him. Even the staff avoided looking him in the eye and gave him extra food during meals. But none of that was what the man really wanted. During lunch one day, a fellow inmate let something slip. Apparently, someone had tried to escape the night before but got shot by the guards. That gave the man another idea: he could get injured by the guards and finally get out. That night, he sneaked out alone and began yelling loudly in the prison yard, hoping the guards would shoot him. The warden spotted him on the surveillance cameras and decided to grant his wish. A group of armed guards surrounded him and prepared to open fire. But just as they were about to shoot, the warden got a good look at the man's face and quickly shouted in order to hold their fire. And just like that, the man's plan failed again. He was captured once more and dragged back into the prison.